It's a big deal for puppies leaving their littermates and home. For a confident puppy, this can be daunting, and in the case of a more anxious puppy, very stressful. I'm Jon, Pooch and Mutt's expert trainer, and here's how to create a good plan for us to focus on for bringing them home. Make sure you've set some time aside before the puppy arrives to ensure your home is safe for them. There are lots of things that are potentially harmful to puppies that we need to tidy away or secure, such as electrical wires and ornaments. Anything that is heavy with human scent is a potential target for puppies, like remote controls and mobile phones. Get into the habit prior to your puppy's arrival of putting them away or out of reach. Certain foods are also dangerous for puppies to eat, like alcohol, chocolate, anything with macadamia nuts in, grapes and raisins, to name a few. Puppies are small and inquisitive, so make sure the boundaries of your garden are secure. Or you can put a pen in the garden to keep your puppy secure or to protect certain grass areas from puppy wee. There may be plants in your garden that are harmful to dogs. You'll need to remove these or restrict access to them. Common ones are daffodils, rhododendron and ivy. Some poo bags in a secure bin is also a good idea for puppy poo management in the garden. Puppies can be high maintenance, especially in the first week. Consider your lifestyle and commitments for the first fortnight. If necessary, book some time off work and enlist the future help of friends or family. Consider the impact on other household pets and how you can help smooth the arrival of the new puppy with them too. You can fit some dog gates in the house to help with control when there isn't anyone to help supervise. Buy some high value or favourite chews for an older dog so they're occupied and don't get jealous. The fun part prior to your puppy's arrival is retail therapy and buying all the things that puppy will need. It's easy to go completely over the top, but an appropriate leash and collar, crate, bed bowls and a couple of toys and food will suffice. The leash and collar need to be suitable and durable for the breed of puppy you have, and now is a good time to order or buy an identity tag. Legally, your puppy needs to have an ID tag on its collar when you start to take it out. Whatever and however much stuff you buy for your puppy, remember before forking out loads of cash, unless you have a small breed dog, they're going to outgrow most of this very quickly. There are so many toys and chews available. Make sure that the ones you buy are appropriate for the size and type of puppy you are getting. Puppies are messy. Stock up on plenty of cleaning materials and supplies. Kitchen roll and wet wipes are essential. Prepare a quiet area for your puppy where it can chill out and sleep overnight. Crates are a good way to create a cozy den-like area. Ideally, this should be in a low foot traffic area of your home, and it will help toilet training if the crate is near the door to your garden or the area you've designated for your puppy to toilet. The closer to the door, the less chance of an accident when you make that early morning dash outside. Buy several pieces of bedding for your puppy so that you have spares in case of accidents. A reputable breeder will provide you with some food the puppy has been raised on to get you started when you get home. Stock up on some of this so you have plenty at home ready. You can change it to something you prefer once your puppy is settled in. If possible, we don't want to change our puppy's diet during the upheaval of moving to a new home. If your puppy won't be sent home with food for whatever reason, contact the specialists at Pooch and Mutt to help determine which food will best suit them. Register your puppy with your local or preferred vet. You'll need your puppy's date of birth and the microchip number if the breeder has provided one. And book your puppy in for their first vaccinations. You may qualify for a week's free pet insurance through your breeder, but it is important to do some research and get that covered and organised prior to picking up your new puppy. This will give you peace of mind as puppies tend to get into mischief. Not everyone has a car, but our strong advice is that you transport your dog from the breeders to your home in one. Public transport is noisy and unpredictable. Plan your journey so that you arrive home at a reasonable time of day. You don't want to arrive home late in the day or evening and try to settle your puppy in when all you want to do is go to bed yourself, and especially if your puppy needs cleaning after a messy journey. If possible, don't go alone. The journey back might be quite stressful and an extra pair of hands or support will help. At the breeders, if applicable, make sure you have all the correct paperwork and know the feeding toilet routines of your puppy. Breeders can be very experienced in looking after puppies, especially the breed you have chosen. Pick their brains as much as possible. This information might help your puppy settle in their new home. This is also a good opportunity to set the boundaries for any future communication with you and the breeder. Some breeders will be keen to maintain contact with you and others will be a little bit more hardened. In the car, ideally you need to be transporting your new puppy in a crate. I know the temptation is to have the puppy snuggled up on your lap for the whole journey, but it isn't safe and legally your dog needs to be secure. Prepare yourself mentally that your puppy may cry for some or all of the journey. Put some puppy pads in the crate in case of accidents. Remember, it isn't safe to put an unvaccinated puppy on the ground to toilet in service areas. Where distance allows, drive straight home. If you're travelling a long way, plan your rest stops in advance and don't travel on your own. You'll need someone to watch the puppy while you have food or a toilet break. Be sure to take some cleaning materials such as wet wipes and tissues in case your puppy is travel sick, and keep your puppy's arrival at home as low-key as possible. Puppies are cute and popular. Friends and family will all want to make friends and cuddle. It's important though that this isn't overwhelming for your puppy. It might not make you popular, but only household members should be home. Friends and other family members can come and meet your puppy in a few days when they're more settled. I know I sound like the fun police, but don't go over the top with the attention. Absolutely say hi, have a cuddle, but remember this is a key stage in your puppy's life, and an important part of his development is learning to cope with change without an emotional human crutch. Don't try and achieve too much in the first few days. Puppies, like babies, can be quite stressful to look after depending on their temperament. To start with, focus on toilet and bed or nap time routines, as these are the things that can cause the most stress for owners. Remember, you can't be available to your puppy all the time in its life, so it's okay to put them in a safe and secure area for periods of time while you do human stuff.